Ever wondered why the Mayan civilization collapsed? You may think it was just due to warfare, but it was actually a deadly combination of environmental collapse, resource depletion, and social instability. The collapse of the Mayan civilization is one of history's most captivating mysteries, drawing the attention of historians, archaeologists, and curious minds alike. Flourishing in Mesoamerica for over 1,000 years, the Mayans were renowned for their advanced knowledge in mathematics, astronomy, and architecture. Their impressive cities, intricate hieroglyphics, and sophisticated calendar systems showcase a culture that was not only rich in tradition but also remarkably innovative. However, despite their achievements, the Mayan civilization faced a dramatic decline, leading to the abandonment of once thriving cities and a significant loss of cultural identity. As we delve into this intriguing topic, we invite you to ponder the complexities surrounding the Mayan collapse. What could have led such a powerful civilization to its downfall? Was it environmental factors, warfare, social upheaval, or a combination of these elements? Understanding the reasons behind their decline is not just about uncovering the past. It also offers valuable lessons for contemporary societies facing similar challenges today. In this video, we will explore the multifaceted factors that contributed to the collapse of the Mayan civilizations. By examining archaeological evidence, historical accounts, and modern interpretations, we aim to shed light on this enigmatic chapter of human history. Join us on this thought-provoking journey as we unravel the mysteries of the Mayans and reflect on the enduring impact of their civilization. The Mayan civilization, which emerged around 2000 BCE, is celebrated for its remarkable advancements and cultural achievements that laid the foundation for one of the most sophisticated societies in ancient Mesoamerica. At the heart of their success was a revolutionary approach to agriculture. The Mayans developed innovative farming techniques such as slash-and-burn agriculture and terracing, which allowed them to cultivate crops like maize, beans, and squash in diverse environments. This agricultural prowess supported a growing population and enabled the rise of complex city-states. Mathematics and astronomy were also areas where the Mayans excelled. They created a vigesimal, base 20 number system and were among the first to use the concept of zero, which was revolutionary for their times. Their astronomical observations led to the development of an intricate calendar system that accurately tracked celestial events, showcasing their deep understanding of the cosmos. Key cities like Tikal and Chichen Itza stand as testaments to the Mayans' architectural brilliance. Tikal, with its towering pyramids and grand plazas, was a political and economic hub, while Chichen Itza became a center for trade and religious activities, featuring the iconic El Castillo pyramid. The intricate carvings and elaborate temples reflect the Mayans' artistic talents and their rich cultural heritage. Together, these achievements highlight the Mayan civilization's profound impact on history, setting the stage for their eventual rise and subsequent challenges. The Mayan civilization, despite its remarkable achievements, faced significant environmental challenges that ultimately contributed to its decline. One of the most pressing issues was deforestation. As the population grew and urban centers expanded, vast areas of forest were cleared to make way for agriculture and construction. This deforestation led to soil degradation, as the removal of trees disrupted the natural ecosystem and diminished the land's fertility. The once rich soils became less productive, making it increasingly difficult for the Mayans to sustain their agricultural practices. Compounding these issues was climate change, which had a profound impact on the Mayan agricultural system. Evidence suggests that the region experienced a severe drought, which would have drastically affected crop yields. The reliance on maize, a staple food, made the civilization particularly vulnerable to fluctuations in climate. As rainfall patterns became erratic, the ability to produce sufficient food diminished, leading to food shortages and increased competition for resources. These environmental factors created a perfect storm of resource scarcity. As the land became less productive and water sources dwindled, the Mayans faced mounting pressures on their society. The combination of deforestation, soil degradation, and climate change not only strained agricultural output, but also fueled social unrest and conflict. Understanding these environmental challenges is crucial to grasping the complexities behind the collapse of the Mayan civilization and serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between human activity and the environment. The internal conflicts and political structures of the Mayan civilization played a crucial role in its eventual decline. The Mayans were not a unified empire, but rather a collection of independent city-states, each vying for power, resources, and territory. Warfare was a common occurrence, as rival city-states engaged in battles to assert dominance and control over trade routes and agricultural lands. This constant competition not only drained resources but also fostered an environment of instability, making it difficult for any single city-state to maintain long-term prosperity. Social hierarchies further complicated the socio-political landscape. The Mayan society was stratified, with a ruling elite at the top, including kings and nobles, who wielded significant power and influence. Below them were the artisans, traders, and farmers, while the lower classes often faced harsh conditions. Class struggles emerged as the elite sought to maintain their status and control, leading to tensions within the society. Discontent among the lower classes could have fueled uprisings and further destabilized the political structure. As political instability intensified, the ability of cities city-states to respond to external pressures, such as environmental challenges and resource scarcity, diminished. The combination of warfare, social hierarchies, and internal conflicts created a fragile society that struggled to adapt to changing circumstances. Ultimately, this instability contributed to the societal collapse of the Mayans, illustrating how complex socio-political dynamics can significantly impact the fate of a civilization. Religion and culture were deeply intertwined in Mayan society, shaping not only their worldview but also their daily lives and governance. The Mayans practiced a polytheistic religion, worshipping a pantheon of gods associated with natural elements, agriculture, and celestial bodies. Rituals and sacrifices played a significant role in their spiritual practices, as the Mayans believed that appeasing the gods was essential for ensuring agricultural fertility and societal stability. These rituals often involved elaborate ceremonies, including offerings of food, textiles, and even human sacrifices, which were seen as vital to maintaining cosmic order and favor from the divine. Religious beliefs permeated every aspect of Mayan life, influencing everything from agricultural practices to political decisions. Rulers were often viewed as intermediaries between the gods and the people, and their authority was legitimized through religious ceremonies. This connection between governance and spirituality meant that leaders were expected to uphold religious traditions and perform rituals to secure the well-being of their city-states. However, this reliance on religious practices could also lead to cultural rigidity, particularly in times of crisis. As environmental challenges and resource scarcity emerged, the adherence to traditional rituals may have hindered the Mayans' ability to adapt and innovate. Instead of embracing new agricultural techniques or social structures, the focus on maintaining established religious practices could have stifled necessary change. This cultural rigidity, combined with external pressures, ultimately contributed to the challenges faced by the Mayan civilization, highlighting the complex interplay between culture, religion, and societal resilience. The collapse of the Mayan civilization has sparked a multitude of theories, reflecting the complexity of historical events and the multi-causal nature of societal decline. Scholars have proposed various explanations, emphasizing that no single factor can account for the dramatic fall of this once thriving civilization. Instead, it is widely accepted that a combination of environmental, social, political, and economic factors contributed to the collapse. One prominent theory focuses on environmental degradation, suggesting that deforestation and soil depletion led to agricultural decline, which in turn caused food shortages and social unrest. Conversely, some researchers argue that climate change, particularly prolonged droughts, played a more significant role in exacerbating existing vulnerabilities. This perspective highlights the importance of understanding how environmental factors can interact with human activity. Differing scholarly opinions also extend to the role of socio-political dynamics. While some emphasize the impact of warfare and competition among city-states, others point to internal class struggles and political instability as primary drivers of collapse. This divergence in interpretations encourages critical thinking about historical narratives and the complexities of societal change. As we explore these theories, it becomes clear that the collapse of the Mayan civilization is not a straightforward story. Instead, it serves as a reminder of the intricate web of factors that can influence the fate of societies. By examining these various perspectives, we can gain a deeper understanding of history and the lessons it holds for contemporary civilizations facing their own challenges. The collapse of the Mayan civilization offers valuable lessons for modern society, particularly regarding sustainable practices and resource management. The Mayans thrived for centuries, but their eventual decline serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of environmental degradation and unsustainable agricultural practices. Today, as we face pressing issues like climate change and resource depletion, it is crucial to prioritize sustainability in our own practices. By adopting methods that protect our environment and promote responsible resource use, we can work towards a more resilient future. Another key lesson from the Mayan experience is the importance of social cohesion, especially in times of crisis. The Mayans faced numerous challenges, including environmental stress and political instability, which were exacerbated by internal divisions. A united society is better equipped to navigate difficulties, fostering collaboration and collective problem solving. In our increasingly polarized world, promoting social cohesion and community engagement can help us address contemporary challenges more effectively. As we reflect on the implications of the Mayan collapse, it is essential to consider how these historical lessons apply to our current issue. From environmental sustainability to social unity, the Mayan experience encourages us to think critically about our choices and their long-term impact. By learning from the past, we can strive to create a more sustainable and cohesive society, ensuring that we do not repeat the mistakes that led to the downfall of one of history's most fascinating civilizations. In this video, we have explored the fascinating yet complex story of the Mayan civilization and the key factors that contributed to its collapse. Also, we discussed the environmental challenges they faced, including deforestation, soil degradation, and the impacts of climate change, which strained their agricultural systems and led to. Additionally, we examined the socio-political dynamics, highlighting the role of warfare, competition among city-states, and social hierarchies that created internal conflicts and instability. We also delved into the cultural and religious influences that shaped Mayan society, emphasizing how rigid adherence to tradition may have hindered their ability to adapt during times of crisis. Finally, we presented various theories regarding the collapse, underscoring the multi-causal nature of this historical event and encouraging critical thinking about the interpretations of history. As we reflect on these lessons, it becomes clear that the Mayan experience offers valuable insights for our modern society. The importance of sustainable practices, social cohesion, and adaptability in the face of challenges cannot be overstated. If you found this exploration of the Mayan civilization intriguing, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who may be interested in learning more about history and its relevance to our lives today. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to bringing you more engaging content in the future.